Hey team, happy Tuesday, June 18th. Thanks for taking the time to join us today for Up to Speed Live. Today's show is a great one. We've got some live guests, some network upgrades, and a giveaway. And I know how much you all love giveaways, so be sure to stay tuned for that. All right, without further ado, let's kick off the show with some exciting network news. Team, let me ask you this. Did you know that nowadays folks heading to the beach are more likely to bring their phones than a chair, umbrella, or a cooler? That's what new survey data just showed, and just under 2/3 of them say they actually use their phone for work. So if you're planning a beach trip, we've got you covered. Today we announced network upgrades to address the influx of Jersey Shore vacationers headed to Seagirt, Lavalette, Seaside Park, and Ortley Beach, with additional network upgrades expected in Brick and Asbury Park. But that's not all. South Carolina beachgoers headed to Myrtle Beach or Hilton Head will also be feeling these upgrades. That means you'll be able to work from the beach, listen to music, share the action on social media, and connect with your friends with ease. Apart from enjoying the faster speeds, keep in mind these improvements also support public safety, which helps keep you safe, and local businesses so that things move along efficiently and you can make the most out of your beach days. For more details on this very cool announcement, just check out today's story. All right, now to a topic that we should all be keeping top of mind. Tomorrow is Juneteenth, and for those of you who don't know the significance of the date, on June 19th, 1865, enslaved African Americans in Galveston, Texas received word of their emancipation a full 2 years after the Emancipation Proclamation was signed, and still 6 months shy of the passage of the 13th Amendment, which would officially abolish slavery in the United States. And since then, African Americans mark the date with celebrations of prayer, music, reflection. And to honor Juneteenth, our Bold Employee Resource Group planned activities all month long to commemorate this pivotal historical moment. From a cleanup and mural scavenger hunt dedicated to finding and cleaning surrounding areas of local murals representing Black culture, to the 49th annual Juneteenth Festival just this past weekend in Buffalo, New York, V-Teamers showed up strong to support. This year's theme is Celebrating Freedom's Legacy. It aims to highlight the importance of building a lasting impact and the crucial role of education and financial literacy in transforming communities. Which actually brings us to a special volunteer event happening today in Basking Ridge. Our Bold ERG actually partnered with our Prism ERG to create a volunteer opportunity where V-Teamers can assemble financial workbooks to help homeless youth learn tools that aren't necessarily taught in school. This is all in partnership with Covenant House, an organization dedicated to ending youth homelessness. And our very own Raquel Wilson is actually live right now in our Basking Ridge Auditorium, where volunteers are assembling these important workbooks. Raquel, I know you've got a few folks with you that can share why this activity is so important, right? I'll toss it over to you.
Yes, hello, Jen. I am here in the auditorium, and I am with Bold and Prism. They are making the workbooks that you mentioned. I just flipped through the workbook myself. It's amazing. Okay, you can simulate going to the grocery store. There's photos and all of the costs there. And then we have workshops and worksheets at the end. So awesome. I definitely want to steal one of these for myself to look through later. But listen, we've got a lot of folks here in the room. I don't know if you can see all of them, but there's a packed room here to help the youth here. And so like you said, let's talk to Jason here. Jason, first of all, you did a great job with this event. Jason is from Bold. He worked on this event. He's worked very hard, and it's all come together. It looks great. Tell us more about why this is important and why this event for Juneteenth.
So thank you, Raquel. And first off, I want to thank all the ambassadors and the volunteers, because it's really everybody that makes this, event move. But as far as, Juneteenth, when you think of it, it's a time of reflection, right? Not just about the successes that we've had since the end of slavery, but just to reflect on the things that we can still grow on, right? And so when you think about the disparities in financial literacy in the Black and brown community still to this day, this is a time to give tools to the next generation and the next generation that comes, and really give them something to elevate their lives and keep them going. So this is for them, and this also gives a chance to write a little letter of encouragement to each youth and make sure that we can keep their head up and keep them going on.
Well said. I love that. Thank you, Jason.
No problem.
All right. Now, so we're also, we're working here with the Covenant House, and Mary, I got to hear a little bit of your speech at the top of the workshop. Can you tell us more about the youth at the Covenant House and how this event is really helping?
Yeah, so thank you again for Jason for bringing us here and getting us together. So yeah, our mission is to end youth homelessness. And so in order to do that, our young adults need to get those key elements of education and employment, and financial literacy is an essential one of the things that we need to help them move forward with. So grateful that Jason was able to get us together today to build the notebooks, because these will be put right to use. Our young adults work with us to identify how they can move forward, and certainly understanding needs and wants and budgeting and credit scores, all those things that they need to move forward is essential. So all we can say is thank you. These will be absolutely well used across the country, and looking forward to continuing to work with Verizon and Bold.
Awesome, thank you. Now, V-Team, if you are here in Basking Ridge, make sure you come on down, get a workbook, and get to work. This is great work that we're doing here. Jen, back to you.
So great. Yes, they're going to be there till 1 p.m. So definitely head down there if you haven't already. Like Mary said, this stuff is really going to be put to really important use. So I really thank you, Mark, Mary, and Raquel again. Now, V-Team, I know we talk a lot about volunteering here at Verizon, but how neat is it to actually see it happening in real time and for such an important cause? If that just inspired you and you want to try your hand at volunteering, we'll have a link in today's story to our Citizen Verizon volunteer page, where you can find a bunch of options to give back and help others. All right, now to some news that ties in nicely with the network beach news we shared earlier in the show. As you know, summer's right around the corner, and I don't know about you, but here at Up to Speed, we're ready for some summertime fun, which is why each week we're gonna have a summertime scavenger hunt right here on the show, and we're gonna make it easy. Watch Up to Speed, and each Tuesday we'll have a question about something that happened the previous week on Up to Speed. When you've got the answer, just pop that into the comments section in that article, the story for that day for the article, and are you ready for it? You're going to have the question for this week right now. On last Thursday's show, we got some helpful gift advice from a V-teamer who was gearing up to celebrate his first Father's Day. There he is on screen. What was his name? Leave your comment with the right answer and you'll have a chance to win an eco-friendly Nimble battery pack. Perfect to keep you charged up for all your summer travels, and I know how much you guys love chargers. Last time we got 98 comments on our story, so this time let's go for over 100. And of course, be sure to tune in next Tuesday to find out if you won and to get the next question. Good luck. With that, we want to thank you as always for taking some time out of your Tuesday to tune in, and be sure to join us again on Thursday for another great show, including another inspiring V-teamer profile. And if you celebrate Juneteenth, we hope that you take some time to reflect on what that day means to you. Until next time, you're Up to Speed.